Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessica, and today I'm going to be doing the throwback tag. So I was going through a bunch of old stuff, and I found a bunch of old videos and pictures, and just stuff when I was younger, so I thought I would do a video about that, since I'm in the mood of throwing back. Let's get started with the questions. What year were you born? I was born in 1998. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? I do. I have them all over my wall, so I will cut to them right now. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I used to love to watch Barney and Teletubbies and Bear in the Big Blue House, Blue's Clues, Berenstain Bears, Little Bear. What else did I watch? Caillou. I used to watch all the shows. I watched them all. Powerpuff Girls was my favorite though. What did you want to be when you were older, and do you still want to be it? When I was younger, I used to want to be a cat sitter and a travel agent from home. I used to draw pictures and stuff all the time and tell everyone that I'm going to have my house filled with cats and then travel agent stuff from home, since my mom was a travel agent from home. Thought that was a great idea. Not going to be a cat sitter anymore. Show a video of yourself when you were young.
And that's the theme in this series to this point.
Stop drinking out of my water bottle!
Why? We're gonna dump it out when we get home anyways.
The dust and brown, understandably they rattled after that.
What were your favorite toys to play with? I never liked Barbies, but I always used to play with Littlest Pet Shop, My Little Ponies, Polly Pockets, and basically just stuffed animals. What's the most embarrassing thing you remember doing? I remember being really embarrassed one time because I kind of threw a fit in the grocery store, and my teacher was there. She was my teacher from that year. I think I was in grade 3, and she was my grade 1 teacher. And my mom left the store without me, and I couldn't find her, and I started to freak out and cry. And then all of a sudden she walks in and walks over to my teacher, because she watched me, the whole windows were glass so she could see me the entire time. I knew that, but I couldn't get to her because you had to go through the exit, not the entrance, and I couldn't get to the exit instead of going through the till, and I didn't want to do that or something. But she went over and started talking to her, and so I went over and I had tears on my face, and I was so scared and I was so embarrassed because she was right there the entire time, and she thought I was being a brat. Read something you wrote in kindergarten. I actually don't have anything from kindergarten with me. They're all put away in storage, or I don't know where they went. So I actually have something from 2011, so this would be, I think, grade 7. So I'm going to read this instead. I know this is really weird to do an intro to me, but when I'm older, I want to read this. Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm 11 years old. No, 12. I forgot, I already had my 12th B-day. I'm going to softball in 45 minutes, but I have to eat dinner before then because Beth is picking me up. Curtis has a hockey party, and it starts at the same time. This is from 2 days after I wrote that. So tired, spelt wrong. And you know what? This is more like a journal than a diary. I love my K there. Looks like a star. Then I wrote K a couple times. Cool. I want my teacher to be sick tomorrow, or make the Grease test one day later. I forgot my book at school and I cannot study. What should I do? Exclamation mark, question mark. Alright, what are 3 songs you listened to as a child? I used to listen to a lot of Backstreet Boys. My mom used to love them a ton. Now she doesn't really listen to them anymore. But I also used to listen to Barney music, and I went through a phase when High School Musical first came out that I would listen to their CD 24/7. I went to Payless one time that I got this little CD, and it was a Powerpuff Girls CD or something, and it wasn't a full-size CD, it was just a mini one, so I found that so cool and listened to it for 2 months straight or something, and my parents got pretty annoyed with that, but I don't really know any specific songs. The only song I really remember, the name of, is Puff the Magic Dragon. That was the jam. What is one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? One year when I was younger, I was a caterpillar, and it had a ton of legs on the side, but I would crawl on the ground and act like a caterpillar. I tried to do this outside in the middle of the road. Not a good idea. Tell a funny story, something you remember when you were young. So when I was, I think, 2 or 3, my aunt was babysitting me, and they had 3 or 4 stairs leading up to their kitchen, and they had their living room below that. So my aunt ran up to the bathroom, and you had to go up the stairs through the kitchen to the bathroom. Now, I decided to carry my tricycle upstairs. I had it inside in their living room, so as I was going, I tripped and I bashed my front 2 teeth, and I pushed these 2 teeth up. Now, I still have a gap in between my teeth. It's gone together a bit, but for years I'd have this huge gap just because I pushed one of my teeth like all the way up. And the entire way to the hospital, I kept on saying, my Auntie Linda pushed me. So I went to the emergency room screaming, my Auntie Linda pushed me, with blood gushing down my face and my tooth pushed up. What's something special you kept from your childhood? I've always had this with me. I got this like the day I was born. It's Lammy. Always have her. I always have her in my room still to this day. I keep her at like the end of my bed or in a drawer or something. I always have her in my room though. She's just, I've had her ever since I was born. What's something you used to do as a child? Something that I used to do that's weird was trying to make my bed perfectly, and to the point where I was trying to sleep with it perfectly made. My parents would come in and mess it up, and then I'd have to get out of bed and fix it. Like, I had this obsession with having my bed perfectly made. What's the scariest thing you remember happening to you? One of the scariest things would probably be getting my teeth pulled. This wasn't till grade 8, so this was only 4 years ago now. 5 years ago almost, yeah. My friend actually came with me because I was so scared. But I had to get these 2 teeth pulled, and I was terrified, and I was bawling, and I was so scared because I'd never gotten anything done like that before, and it just absolutely terrified me. How is the world different now from when it was when you were younger? The world is completely different now. Little kids don't play with toys as long. They have phones. They wear makeup at a way younger age. They care about brand names and everything. Like, it's completely different. Nowadays, I see kids that are 5 walking around with phones. I see like 7-year-olds having iPhone 6s. Like, I didn't get a phone till I was 12 or 13. They're getting it when they're like 5. So that's all the questions. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below video suggestions, because I have a couple, but I need some that I can just like talk about like this without like having someone else needing to film it for me, because I don't really have that right now. So if you have any suggestions that I can just sit and talk, or things you want me to talk about or address or something, comment them down below and I might do them. And make sure you click the subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos. Bye.
But I always bring my phone no matter what. And with that, I always bring a pair of headphones, as well as like just earbuds, because if you just try to listen to music or something,